Have you ever noticed a woman acting in ways that are subtle, almost invisible, yet they speak louder than words? These are the moments that most men miss because they're waiting for a grand declaration, a bold gesture, or an obvious sign that she's interested. But here's the truth. When a woman is falling for you, she rarely announces it directly. Her signals are quiet, understated, hidden in her behavior, her eyes, and even her energy around you. If you learn to recognize them, you will never have to wonder again whether she's interested. You just need to pay attention because the signs are there, hiding in plain sight. The first hidden sign is how she mirrors you without even realizing it. This is one of the most subtle yet powerful ways a woman expresses attraction. When she starts mimicking your gestures, your tone, even your energy, it's because she's subconsciously trying to connect with you. If you cross your arms and notice she does the same a few moments later, or if you lean forward and she mirrors your movement, this is more than coincidence. She is matching you because she's drawn to you. She's tuning into your rhythm, and she wants to be aligned with you. Most men overlook this because they're looking for bold verbal confirmation. But emotional connection starts in these small, physical ways long before words are spoken. Another sign is the way she remembers details about you that even you may forget. Think about the conversations you've had, the jokes you made, the stories you told, the little things that seemed insignificant at the time. If she brings them up later, if she notices the small shifts in your mood, your energy, or even your appearance, it's not just attentiveness, it's genuine interest. When a woman is falling for you, her mind catalogs everything about you, often subconsciously. She notices patterns in your behavior, your preferences, even your habits, and she uses that information to deepen her connection with you. A man who doesn't notice this is missing one of the clearest indicators that she's emotionally invested. The third hidden sign lies in her eyes. The eyes are often called the windows to the soul, and in this case, they're also windows to attraction. When a woman is developing feelings, her gaze will linger on you longer than usual. She will find excuses to make eye contact, sometimes holding it a second too long before looking away. There's a softness in her eyes, a curiosity, a spark that appears when she's around you. You'll notice subtle dilations of the pupils, a smile creeping in without sound, and even the way her eyebrows slightly raise when she's interested. These are instinctive reactions, not something she can fake for long. If you notice her eyes lighting up whenever you enter a room or catch her glancing at you repeatedly, that's her way of silently saying, "I'm drawn to you, and I want you to notice me too." Next, pay attention to how she seeks proximity without directly expressing it. Physical closeness is one of the most primal signs of attraction. A woman who is falling for you will find ways to be near you, even if it seems casual or accidental. She might brush against your arm while passing, stand a little closer than necessary, or position herself where she can easily observe what you're doing. She doesn't always need to touch you to create this connection. Just being near you gives her comfort and sparks chemistry. If you notice her moving closer in group settings or subtly adjusting her seating to be near you, it's not just friendliness. It's a subconscious pull toward you, a silent signal that she wants to be close because she feels something deeper. The fifth hidden sign is how she invests her energy in you. This doesn't always show up as grand gestures. Often it's in the small things. She texts you first, shares personal thoughts, or goes out of her way to include you in plans. She engages with your passions, your work, your hobbies, and even your struggles. She wants to understand your world and be a part of it. If a woman goes out of her way to make your life lighter, to cheer you up, or to celebrate your wins, it's because she feels a connection and wants to be significant in your life. Emotional investment is one of the most telling signs of romantic interest, yet many men mistake it for friendship or politeness. Recognizing this energy shift is key because it shows that her heart is subtly leaning toward you, even if she hasn't said the words yet. These signs are hidden because they are expressed in behavior, not in words. Many men make the mistake of waiting for direct affirmation, but attraction is rarely so overt. Women often communicate through feelings, gestures, and energy long before they are ready to verbalize their emotions. That's why so many men miss the signals. They're looking in the wrong places. Learning to read these subtle cues will transform your understanding of her feelings. It will allow you to move with confidence rather than confusion, to respond rather than guess, and to understand her heart before she ever feels the need to spell it out. But it's not just about noticing the signs, it's about responding to them in ways that create deeper connection. When a woman mirrors you, mirror her back naturally. When she remembers details, acknowledge them, show her that her effort to know you is appreciated. When her eyes linger, return the gaze with subtle warmth, letting her feel that her attention is seen. When she seeks proximity, respond with presence. Don't shy away because she's creating a space for intimacy. When she invests energy in you, reciprocate thoughtfully, not excessively, but genuinely. This is how attraction grows into mutual interest, how curiosity turns into desire, and how subtle signals become the foundation for deeper connection. Now, let's talk about the way she communicates with you. Words are powerful, but women often reveal their feelings in tone, timing, and the choice of words rather than in overt declarations. If she texts you with thoughtfulness, crafting messages that feel personal rather than generic, it's a strong signal. Notice if she remembers little jokes between you two, references past conversations, or teases you playfully in ways that only someone who feels close could. This isn't casual friendliness. It's a deliberate, unconscious effort to build intimacy. Men often dismiss these messages as just texting, but every carefully chosen word is a breadcrumb leading to the truth she's interested, and she's hoping you'll notice the effort she puts in. Another subtle indicator is how she reacts to your presence around other women. A woman who's developing feelings for you will often show subtle signs of possessiveness or attention when you interact with others. She may ask questions about your day in ways that reveal curiosity about who you spend time with, or she might inject herself into situations where other women are present. It's rarely dramatic, but it's noticeable if you pay attention. She wants to be seen as someone special in your life, even before she admits it outright. This quiet vigilance is a testament to her growing emotional attachment, a way of saying, I care about you more than you know, without ever saying the words. Watch also for the way she expresses vulnerability around you. Women are naturally cautious about who they open up to because trust is earned, not given. If she shares fears, dreams, or personal experiences with you that she hasn't shared with others, it's a powerful sign she's developing feelings. Vulnerability is a key element of emotional intimacy. It's her way of saying she trusts you, that she feels safe with you, and that she sees you as someone worthy of her inner world. Men often overlook this because they focus on actions like physical attraction, but emotional openness is a stronger signal of romantic interest than any flirtatious remark could ever be. Notice her behavior when you're apart as well. A woman who is falling for you thinks about you even when you're not around. She might send random texts, share things that remind her of you, or ask friends about you indirectly. This is an unconscious effort to maintain connection, to keep you in her mind and heart. It's easy to dismiss casual messages as politeness, but the consistent effort to remain present in your life, even when she doesn't need to, is one of the clearest hidden signs of attraction. When someone wants you, their attention is rarely accidental. It's deliberate, even if they aren't fully aware of it themselves. Another hidden sign is how she reacts to your successes and challenges. A woman who is developing feelings for you experiences your highs and lows almost as if they were her own. She celebrates your wins with genuine joy, sometimes more enthusiastically than anyone else around you. She might send a message, call you, or find a small way to acknowledge your achievements. Similarly, when you face difficulties, she offers support, advice, or comfort even in subtle ways. This emotional alignment shows that she cares deeply about your well-being, that your life matters to her, and that she's invested in being present through every season. Men often interpret this as mere kindness, but when you notice the consistency and depth of her involvement, it becomes clear she's emotionally attached and her feelings are growing stronger every day. Pay attention to her sense of humor with you. Humor is a powerful bonding tool, and women often use it to create closeness with someone they like. If she laughs at your jokes even when they're not particularly funny, teases you in a playful way, or finds clever ways to make you smile, it's because she's emotionally engaged. She's trying to create shared experiences that feel unique to the two of you. This type of interaction is different from casual friendship because it's intentional, designed to foster connection and warmth. When a woman is falling for you, she invests in the joy and energy of your interactions because she wants to feel connected and memorable. Her body language is another treasure trove of hidden signs. Beyond the mirroring and proximity mentioned earlier, subtle gestures like playing with her hair, touching her neck, or adjusting her clothes when you're near are all subconscious signals of attraction. These movements aren't deliberate in the way a calculated action would be. They are instinctive, primal, and difficult to control. Women often unconsciously display these signs when they are drawn to someone. A lingering touch on your arm, leaning in slightly while listening, or tilting her head toward you are all indicators that she feels drawn to your presence. Paying attention to these small, repeated gestures will give you insight into her feelings before she ever speaks them aloud. The way she prioritizes you in her schedule is also telling. If she rearranges plans, makes time for spontaneous conversations, or finds ways to be available even when she's busy, it's a signal of emotional investment. She's signaling that you are important, that your connection matters more than mere convenience. Men often misinterpret this as casual friendship, but consistently choosing to spend time with you, even in small ways, shows that you hold a unique place in her life. This prioritization reflects desire and interest at a level that is often more meaningful than words. One more sign to watch for is the subtle jealousy of shared attention. A woman who is falling for you may not openly confront you about interactions with other women, but you'll notice nuanced reactions. She might become quieter when other women compliment you, or she might interject herself into conversations in ways that show she cares about being seen as special. These small, almost imperceptible reactions reveal her emotional attachment. They're not about control, they're about her subconscious desire to be closer, to matter more in your life.